everybody. Today it's snowing. That was fun. Nice ice packs. So, hello everybody. Today, I'm bringing my toy magnet trains outside because it's the first time it snowed this year. So, here we go. We have Wooden Railway Thomas, a bunch of other engines, including Henry, and also some building supplies. So let's put our supplies here. Let's start building. So first, see here, I made a little tunnel. I'm just gonna put more tracks in it. So now I'm starting to build with the tracks. Wow. Okay, so we put, who might it be? It's Henry! Covered in snow, though. Oh, poor old Henry. He's caused the damage to the tunnel. How about first we do track building, then we add accessories. I'm just gonna make the track a little bit snowy, like some chunks of snow. Now we'll spill all these out because I can't find everything that I need. There's a lot of stuff. Okay, so now let's see if we can make a little bit of a hill. Set with snow. Now I'm fixing the piece for the hill. Okay, now start. I've decided to build everything here, then reattach it there. So after that track, we should put a little curve leading down to the ground, and then put this here. Get one of these pieces. So this can be a buffer edge, or maybe a place where they put slate cars. That's the line where they put their cars, or sometimes take a rest. Put that there. Put another place for resting. Here we go. Now for the final track together. They're both just sidings that you can put a little train here, right here, and then another train can pass. Okay. Now let's add. So where was this piece? Yep, right there. And we can make a buffer out of snow. That's the buffer. And here's, and those are all a lot of buffers. So now we can start. So you see, pretty dark anyway. So now I'm going to tell about my train. Here we got Thomas the tank engine, the #1 tank engine. We've got another Thomas the tank engine, but it's afraid. It's a scared one. It's also the #1 tank engine. This is the scared face. So now we have another Thomas the Tank Engine, the #1 tank engine. So it came with this Titmit shed set, and you see, it's the turntable. It can spin. Thomas goes in the shed and comes out the other side. You know, it's very detailed. So we have Bill from the China Clay Pits, and he has a twin named Ben. So now we have Gordon's Express Coach. This is Hank, and he's not very popular in the Thompson Friends series. This is Fearless Freddy. He works at the Blue Mountain Quarry. Here are his wheels. And here you see Freddy. And its dome and its funnel. All of them have domes and funnels. And this is my favorite out of all my models.
I know who that is.
It's Henry,
Yep.
the #3 engine. He's green, just I don't have the tender, which is in the back, because it came only by itself. So this is the biggest engine that I have, even bigger than Hank, because this is a different type. It's wooden railway. Another one of my favorites, we have Percy, the #6 engine, and green. He's green. You can see his side. He has a door and all that stuff. Next we have here is Billy. The nameplate is kind of scratched because all these toys are pretty old. Is Petersam. He works at the Blue Mountain Quarry just like Fearless Freddy. This might be 4 to 5 years old. And you see it has a nameplate and it's #4. And that's the face again. And if you just wanted to see Billy didn't crump properly, this is his teeth. Okay, so now our last engine we're going to be looking at today. It's not an engine, by the way, but it's an oil tanker. It even has the word oil on its side. This tanker also has the word boo. Billy's again. His teeth, they're so silly. I mean, and look at one of his eyes. It's literally cracked. Look of his face. Okay, so here Mr. Henry without his tender is taking this oil car. First he'll put it to the siding and I'll explain with him the turntable. So the turntable points to this shed, and if you turn it, it's called the turntable because it turns that shed. And now, finally, the last shed. Okay, so let's continue our journey. So you see here, there are 3 sheds. So now let's continue our journey with Henry. So here, he's taking his car up the slope. Whoa, he's holding on to it tight. And he pushes it into a siding, another siding, and here another siding, and another one. So that's all the sidings. We've covered all our track. We don't have much track. So it was a snowy night on Halloween when the engines on the island of Sodor were getting ready to sleep. But then Percy asked, "Hey Thomas, where's Petersam? We're supposed to spend the night with him in the narrow gauge sheds here." "I have no idea." "Let's find out." "Oof! Eef! How can I get out here? It's so hard." "I think he's in trouble," said Percy. "I'm going to go out in the night to rescue him. Let's go." I hope he's not in big trouble, said Percy. In the middle, Percy came to another snowdrift. I'll just clear it with my sandboxes. And Percy cleared it with his sandbox. Percy went up the hill, down a steep curve, and then he ended up here. He saw a green engine up ahead. What may that be? It may be a monster. And then Thomas said, Percy, there's no such thing as monsters. Well, I'm still not going out, said Percy. Well, I'm going then. Petersam is my friend. Then, wait, that's no monster. It's an engine. I'll help him out. Oh, I need help. The engine was covered in snow. Thomas started pulling and pulling. And once he saw some of the snow. Then, once some of the snow cleared out, he realized that it was Petersam. Now let's get you to the washdown so we can get all the snow off. Finally. Now let's get you home. Meanwhile, at the shed. Oh, I hope the monster didn't get Thomas at all. It was under a big pile of snow, said Percy. Okay, now let's go home, Petersam, said Thomas. Come on, let's go. And then, when they finally got home, Percy was like, "Yay, Petersam! You're back! Yay, yay!" said Percy. "Yes, I'm back. I was stuck in a giant snowdrift," said Petersam. "Oh, then I thought you were the one who was a monster." "Oh, silly Percy," said Thomas. And then Petersam went into his shed. Then Petersam went into his shed. The table was frozen. "Now I can't sleep in my shed," said Thomas. He can't go in his shed because the turntable is frozen. But when Thomas went to the turntable, it wouldn't turn. Thomas figured out the turntable froze right after Petersam went into his berth. "Oh, I'll have to sleep outside maybe. Maybe I can figure a way out. I'll go this way." Go through the backside of this shed. Yay, hooray, we have a solution. "I'm going from the backside of the shed inside the shed." "Thank you and good night, Thomas," said Petersam. That's it for today. Thanks for watching this video. Please like to this video, subscribe to our channel, and please share. Goodbye.